Hey everyone, we're the Holcombs. My name's Garrett, and this is my wife Heather. This is a video we've tried to record many times already. It's not easy to do. We always have awkward pauses.
I say a lot.
So do I. It's just been a lot. It's hard to even put into words what's been going on. But this year, it's been tough. In February, after going to the gynecologist,
for the first time
ever, yeah.
2 weeks before I turned 31. Within a month, I was referred to an oncologist in Louisville, Kentucky, for concerns of some abnormal biopsies she had taken. When I got up there, they pretty much were blowing me off. They said that everything that I was experiencing was normal for someone my age, and that they could take a peek in there and see why I was having some of the issues that I was having. The biopsy came back from that, and there were possible sarcoma elements to the type of cancer that was growing on the wall of my uterus.
Yeah, so they had pretty good reason to believe this was going to be a very rare type of cancer called Carcinosarcoma. It occurs in roughly 2 to 4% of all uterine cancers.
From what we've heard.
And so basically our only option at that point was hysterectomy, full hysterectomy. If it was just a typical cancer, they may have been able to treat it with radiation or
even just the hysterectomy. Everything was contained to my uterus upon the removal. So that is something I've got going for me. It was caught very early. That can be taken with a grain of salt with this type of cancer, from what I've heard. It can spread out of nowhere or come back out of nowhere.
A lot of oncologists apparently don't even stage this thing, just because, even though it's stage 1, it's almost automatically assumed that it's spread the moment that it's found in your body. And that's why they just, treat it so aggressively with chemotherapy and radiation.
They don't want any cells hanging behind.
No, not a single one. So it's a very scary, uncertain time for us. Made even harder by all these medical bills and missed work on both of our ends, because a lot of these appointments we tried to get in as soon as we could, and I had to miss some work just to be able to make them.
He worked third shift and had to drive me 2 hours to some of these appointments and surgeries that I had to get this year. After working all night, he's really stepped up this year and taking care of me and putting me first, and I'm so thankful that I have such a caring person to undergo this with. I couldn't imagine doing it without him.
I couldn't imagine a world without you in it, hon.
We're reaching out to our community to take some of the stress off of our shoulders while we continue to work full time, while I undergo chemo treatments until the end of September. Any little bit could help.
Absolutely. Just
help us make a meal, fill a gas tank.
Yeah.
On our way to or from work, and treatments. Feed one of the many kitties we have. They would sure appreciate it. But even if you can't donate anything, just a share to maybe get it in the eyes of someone who might be able to spare $5. Would be really beneficial, really helpful.
Absolutely. Thank you all for watching this to this point. I'm honored. I call you a friend just for that reason. If you made it this far, you're a friend of ours. Thank you. Regardless of what happens from here on out, thank you for your time. And we're all in this together, and I'd love to see the community rally behind my wife, because she's the most deserving person I know. She puts so much out into the world that's good. She lives to see just the smiles on people's faces. You know, she does random little acts of kindness for everyone. She just loves spreading joy. She's such a positive person, and she's made such an impact in so many lives.
I work for a local adult crisis center. We both really have dealt with mental health our entire lives. I don't remember if it was this recording or a different one, but his mom passed away 4 days after his 18th birthday unexpectedly.
Yeah.
I really miss Jean Ann. But it really put us in a bad mental state going into our early adult years, which just spiraled into crippling depression for all of our 20s. We have dedicated our 30s to getting out of debt, bettering our lives, building the happy life that we deserve.
Absolutely. That's the goal.
We have put ourselves on the back burner for too long.
And that all changes today. Like we're giving it our best shot now, and just hit a little snag along the way, but we're gonna get through it. Especially with your help. So again, thank you everyone so much